In the world of friendships and love, there was a time when they were totally okay with just keeping things light and easy. They had built a big wall around their feelings, like a fort that kept everyone else out and stopped anyone from getting too close. This distance was their safe spot, where they felt protected from the risks of deep, close connections. They liked keeping things simple, thinking that it helped them avoid the mess and hurt that sometimes come with getting really close to someone. But then you showed up, and everything changed. You were like a spark that lit up their calm world in a way they'd never expected. You connected with them deeply, shaking up their routine and making them step out of their comfort zone. For the first time, they felt a connection that wasn't just different, but thrilling and exciting change from their normal patterns. When they looked into your eyes, they saw mystery and excitement, like a puzzle that they were eager to figure out. You were different from anyone they'd known before, bringing a new kind of energy that revealed parts of themselves they'd always hidden. It wasn't just that you were attractive, it was your energy and the way you stood out that really drew them in. Your personality was charming and unique, a breath of fresh air in what had been a pretty dull life. Every time they were with you, they felt excited and faced with the unexpected, feelings they hadn't known much before. With each time you met, they started to see you in a new way. Their initial lack of interest turned into deep admiration and curiosity. Being with you made them want to explore feelings they had never dared to before, and to push past the limits they had always set for themselves. From the moment you caught their attention, neither of you could go back to how things were. Nobody could have guessed just how strong the bond between you two would become. It hit them like a surprise and made their heart, which they always kept under lock and key, beat faster than ever. Despite their usual habit of keeping others at arm's length, they found themselves drawn to you in a way they couldn't resist. It was as if an invisible force was pulling them closer to you, a kind of attraction that didn't make sense, but felt incredibly strong. No matter how hard you both tried to keep some space between you, you kept ending up together, again and again. This wasn't just a passing feeling. It was a powerful force, like a thread made of destiny, tying your lives together so tightly that no distance or challenge could break it. Even when everyday life tried to pull you apart, this strong bond always managed to bring you back together. This connection was a constant reminder of both the beauty and the challenges of being together. It was filled with deep feelings, openness, and a strong wish to stay close no matter what tried to pull you apart. The back and forth could be really tiring, and sometimes it felt heavy on both of your hearts. But even during tough times, they never thought about giving up on what you had. They knew this connection was special, and were determined to keep fighting for it, no matter how tough it seemed. When words weren't enough, they'd find little ways to show you were always on their mind. These small gestures, though simple, were packed with hope and showed you that you were never far from their thoughts. They really hoped you would notice just how much they wanted to keep you close, no matter how far apart you were. Their relationship, filled with ups and downs, was like a big, colorful blanket made from both happy and sad moments. Even with all the changes and challenges, one thing always stayed the same: the strong pull that kept bringing you back together. This bond was the heart of your relationship, a love that was more special and real than any other. Underneath all the talking and laughing, there was a deep sea of feelings that they often kept quiet. Sometimes in those quiet moments alone, they would hide their tears. They did this not because they didn't care, but because they wanted to protect you from how intense their feelings were. They weren't just hiding their sadness. They were protecting the powerful emotions that came rushing in whenever they thought about all the times you've shared. These feelings were strong because of past hurts, and each hidden tear showed just how deeply they had loved before. Their fear of getting too close came from these past hurts. It was more than just not wanting to share their feelings. It was a real fear of showing who they truly are, afraid that it might upset the delicate balance between loving and getting hurt. Yet, as they moved through these feelings of closeness and caution, they realized that true connection means being open about their vulnerabilities. By facing this fear, they were ready to embrace a love so deep it could heal even the biggest wounds. As you both moved forward, you were at the edge of big personal changes. Each of you was on a journey, not of traveling to new places, but of growing and finding out more about yourselves. This time apart, though tough and lonely, wasn't the end but a necessary step for growth. It was a chance to work on yourselves, to deal with personal issues, and to become stronger and more complete people. The distance, as painful as it was getting you ready for a future where your relationship would be even stronger and more meaningful. One of the biggest lessons from this time of growth was learning how to love without conditions. This kind of love isn't just about the exciting moments. It's about sticking together through tough times, accepting each other's flaws, and being a strong support system. As you both learned, unconditional love is more than just feeling attracted. It's about being there for each other no matter what. Through every challenge, this is the kind of love you're meant to share with the world, a love that not only cheers people up, but also inspires them. A love as unique as it is beautiful. By working on becoming your best selves, you're not just getting ready to be together again, but you're also showing everyone how strong and committed you can be. During this time of change, your partner is going through a big transformation. The old parts of them that made them scared and unsure are slowly disappearing. In their place, a new, open and honest heart is growing, full of a lot of love. This change comes from the love you share, which pushes them to deal with their flaws and work towards being more real and true. They might not say much about this change, but the way they act and the new light in their eyes say everything. They've grown into a better version of themselves because of the encouragement and support you give. Throughout this journey, you've both dealt with the sweet and sour parts of love and loss. Sometimes, the silence between you was really hard, not just because it was quiet, but because it felt empty with memories of laughs, dreams, and deep talks you had shared. Missing your partner's voice and comforting presence often felt like a deep, unhealing cut. This silence was a strong reminder of your need to connect, showing that no distance could lessen how much you wanted to be close. Yet even in those hard times, your partner never forgot the value of what you built together. They kept sending small signs of love, little messages filled with hope and the will to keep going, proving that the connection you have is too strong to be broken by distance or time. Being open emotionally after keeping your guard up for so long is really hard. Each step towards showing your true feelings is shadowed by past hurts and the fear of getting hurt again. It's a tough balance. On one side, the chance for a deep connection. On the other, the risk of big loss. This push and pull has shaped how you interact, making every close moment both a victory and a test of bravery. You've come to treasure these brief, close moments even more, seeing them as rare gems in a tough journey of emotions. At the same time, your own path has led you to a big personal awakening, a journey of discovering yourself and understanding life in a new way. Choosing this path meant leaving behind usual comforts and stepping into the unknown, where each step needed faith and bravery. This awakening happened slowly, lighting up your world like the early morning sun that chases away the night. Each new understanding and overcome challenge deepened your sense of connection to the world around you. This journey has been hard but enlightening, pushing you to face your deepest fears and fix things from your past, all while keeping hope for a future full of purpose and love. The support from your partner, though often quiet, was crucial during this time. Their love, gentle yet strong, was like having a guardian angel, quietly making sure you stayed true to yourself. As you've navigated the challenges of growing and changing, you've realized that every hurdle was a step towards becoming who you're meant to be. The lessons from being vulnerable, the strength from getting past heartache, all added to a deeper understanding of love and life. You've learned that real love isn't just about being happy together. It's about having the strength to get back up after each fall, to keep going despite difficulties, and to embrace all of life's surprises. Now, as you're about to start a new chapter, you and your partner are ready to come back together with a bond that's stronger and deeper than ever. The tough times you've been through have prepared you both for a future where your connection is even more powerful and meaningful. Being apart hasn't made your connection weaker, it's actually made it stronger. Both of you have grown emotionally, spiritually, and in your understanding, and the love that's blooming now shows how powerful being patient, discovering yourselves, and sticking together can be. This love is different from what most people know. It's as lively and unpredictable as the universe itself. Looking ahead, there might still be tough times and uncertainties, but there's also a lot of good things to come. Every step you take together proves how committed you are to a future where love is real and given freely. In this new chapter, you'll keep supporting each other, not just when things go well, but also when times are hard and your strength is tested. As your lives intertwine more and more, your shared experiences will create a story filled with passion, toughness, and a deep commitment to each other. At its core, your relationship shows that love is more than just a feeling, it's a journey. This journey is about having the courage to break down walls, the strength to show your true selves, and the determination to grow both alone and together. This path has taught you that every goodbye and every quiet moment is just leading up to a better, deeper reunion. The distance between you isn't just empty space. It's a necessary time to get your hearts ready for a kind of love that's extraordinary. Reflecting on everything so far, you feel thankful for all the lessons learned. The happy times, the tough goodbyes, and the sweet reunions all make up your unique story, a story that is real, deep, and committed to love at its purest. As you move forward, remember that each challenge is a chance to make your bond stronger. Every difficulty reminds you that no matter how far apart you might be, the pull of your connection is forever a magnetic force that always brings you back together. In the end, your story is a celebration of how strong the human heart can be, and how love can overcome any obstacle, heal wounds, and help you grow. It reminds us that the journey to real closeness is as changing as it is unexpected, and every step on this path shows how wonderful it is to be open and vulnerable. As you both continue on your journeys of self-discovery, let the memories of your past and the excitement for your future fill you with hope and courage. Hold on to that strong connection that keeps you together, because it's the core of your bond that, despite all challenges, keeps guiding you. May your love keep growing, thriving, and inspiring others, lighting the way for both of you and for everyone who sees how beautiful a love built on honesty, resilience, and celebrated with every heartbeat can be. Embrace this journey with an open heart, trusting that over time every tear and every moment of longing will lead to a reunion that goes beyond time and space. A reunion that shows that love, in all its layers, is the most amazing gift of all.